Hey folks, Sylvia's here, back on the DO. I'm doing Stromvauld's mine. Before I get into that though, I just lowered DDO's audio settings by half because I noticed when I watched some of my videos since I started using the Gamecaster, the actual audio was incredibly loud. So I don't know if this will make things awful or not. It's a work in progress, I don't know. Anyway, well met traveler, I'm the famed jewel merchant, Laird Stromvauld. Famed, I've never heard of you before. Really, I'm one of the wealthiest people in this here city. My influence is known by all. You must be new here, but never mind that. An adventurer is what I am in the market for at the moment. How'd you like to do some work for me? I might be interested, depends on what kind of work you need done. Well, I've got a mine that's just recently opened up not far from here. I'd hoped it might yield some ore and possibly some rare jewels. I was supposed to be a low-risk endeavor, and initially I wasn't too concerned with the outcome. As it turns out, the risk has been higher than I could have imagined. Something happened in the mine? We're not entirely sure. We've been sending teams into the mine in rotating shifts. We worked like that for several weeks until one team didn't come back. We weren't sure what could have happened to them. There's always the chance of a cave-in or the risks involved with mine operations. We sent in a second team to check on the first, to find some clues in the very least. What did the second team find? The second team never made it back either. Now nobody is willing to go down there. I have no problems closing the mine, but I'm more concerned about my engineers. I'd like to know what became of them. If they're alive down there, well, surely you can understand my concern. Understood, I'll check that out. We'll talk upon my return. Before I accept this, I want to make sure I have a hireling. Of course I don't have a hireling. Alright folks, let me pause for a second, and I'll go get myself a hireling. Alright, hireling acquired. I gotta go through the whole top, whatever. Alright. Thank you, Sylvius, thank you. Alright, so yeah, we're going on Elite. Drow of Zendrick worship Volkor. A god that exalts the forces of trickery, destruction, and war. Sounds like a upstanding person. So, let me get my little hireling. Tell my hireling to stand still. Put power attack on.
The heat in the cavern is stifling. The braziers and furnaces seem to work relentlessly to ruin the air.
Am I missing something? Oh, I apparently am missing something. So this is a quest I haven't done before.
The door opens. You glimpse a pair of rust monsters skittering away.
So right off the bat, we've got rust monsters, which are unpleasant to say the least. Wow, Scorpion's kicking me in the face a little bit more than I was expecting. Rust monsters continue to be exactly as much of a threat as they are for characters who use metal weapons or metal armor. They're going to always suck. Am I, like, blind again? Okay. Like, how am I missing all these levers? Is there nothing over here? Really? Dude, I have literally no idea what I'm doing. Alright, we'll just roll with it. Yeah, I was pretty confident there would be more scorpions. Alright, where are you at? Of course my healing key strike missed. And I could use the heals now. Whenever you're ready. Thank you. So, locate the missing engineers. Optional, collect the remaining rare gems. Oh, that's annoying. Rust monsters are actually aberrations by the holy crap. Are you kidding me? Well, anyway, as I was saying, rust monsters are considered aberrations, so while they're not outsiders and I can't dismiss them, I can hit them with all of my smite tainted stuff. That does work just fine. I can also imprison them in a Tome of Jade if I so desire. Let's do it. And they look silly.
As the lever is pulled, the floor trembles briefly. You hear a faint echo in the cave.
Yeah, they look a little silly. Alright, what do we got in here?
The rusted lever groans in protest as the door slides open, revealing yet another smoke-filled corridor.
You know, this room just looks like it's probably gonna suck. Well, you're dead. And we've got an uncut amethyst here. That is some damage reduction. Smoldering Ember. Dismissed. Turned Jade. Sick. Nice amount of EXP from that. That was actually surprisingly a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I only had to effectively fight one of them. The other ones, you know, dismissed, turned into a jade statue. It's funny, though, that I was able to turn something, an elemental mass of stone, into jade. Alright. Corpse. Okay, so in this quest, my understanding at this point is to... Wow. Alright. Hold on, I need to go back real quick, because I'm a little confused at this point. I thought this was a side entrance. Now, did I go in here? Is this where it came from? Wow, I'm an idiot. Alright. Okay. Okay. Wow, yeah, I'm an idiot. I totally got lost here. Alright, ignoring that. So a mission here is to collect the rare gems for bonus EXP and locate the missing engineers.
Crystals grow in abundance here. The area is natural.
Stunned. Ooh, look at that. You see that 110 right there? 110 is some solid damage.
A steady flow of intense heat emanates from the furnace.
Alright. We've got scorpions, and we've got archers shooting at me, all of which is kind of unpleasant. Alright, where did the scorpion go? Alright. I don't want to accidentally climb on the edge of this. And we got a whole bunch of drow. One of which is a spellcaster, it looks like. Get over here. Archers are still shooting at me. Okay, I should probably try to be a little bit less, smack the exploding barrels. Ooh. That was definitely a trap I don't want to get hit with if I can avoid it. Now, to be safe, I could totally and probably should use my like throwing stars to break the exploding barrels, but yeah, it's like a hassle and stuff. All right, now what do we got over here? This quest is actually sort of annoying because it's really, really, really easy to overlook the rare gems or the corpses. Just as a, like, you know, you should be aware of this fact. That'll just blow me over here. I will take falling damage, though, which is cool. Alright, so... the Q button is kind of your friend in this quest. It will very much help you finding the corpses. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. That corpse, I walked past it how many times now, didn't even realize it. But yeah, so again, like I said, the Q button is definitely your friend in this quest. You want to keep using it as much as possible. Glad that hitting the boxes doesn't cause my... Oop, look at that. Drow Barbarian Shaman. Kill the Scorpion before it interferes with my hireling. I think I'm lagging. I'm definitely lagging. And that's really obnoxious. I'm gonna just hope I can roll with it. I'm gonna pray that I can roll with it. I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm pretty sure this is gonna suck, and I'm gonna have to kill my video. I have hopes and dreams, though. I do. Alright, can I get through here? Good, alright, we got a rush shrine in here. There can, however, be uncut gems and corpses in that shrine. So don't just think, well, I don't need to use the shrine, so it's cool. Because you can definitely end up regretting that. And I'm going to use this. Trying to use this. And... alright, back to those. And I always forget to activate my concentrate heart, I think.
As the path slopes downward,
there we go.
You feel the air flowing towards a point.
Use this one. There we go.
As you cross the threshold,
Whoop.
several humanoid shapes rush at you.
He cast stone skin on himself, just so you see. You know. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely lagging. At least the consequences for lag in this aren't anywhere near the consequences for lagging in Tibia, but still. And at least, like, the lag isn't massive, but... ugh, this, like, sucks. This is actually almost like... is that a...
The area below is crossed by tracks used to transport mining supplies. Only battle-weary drow move amongst the crates now.
Kill the drow, peasants. Yeah, there's definitely a multitude of,
The elevator cannot be accessed here, but a ladder leads to the level below this one.
yeah, this is kind of the, like, nightmare situation I thought it was gonna be. Thank you for the heal. Could have done a slightly better one, but thank you. That is Otto's Irresistible Dance Sphere, or something like that. It is one of the better crowd control spells. Uncut Diamond. Very, very potent spell. Locks down whole groups of people. Oh look, we got mushrooms over here. Sweet white cap. Too bad I got the, like, worst one. That is the second high-value item that I've just looted from a barrel. Alright, try to avoid casually walking through that, for sure. Alright. Did those dudes not drop a chest? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No chest? Really? You suck. Whoops. There we go. Get my corpse. Alright, and down again. I think in that is a rest shrine. I'm gonna check, of course. I keep missing the levers somehow. I'm not sure, like, why I'm just not seeing them. Yep, we've got a rest shrine. Again, corpses and any of the uncut gems can spawn in there, so don't just write them off. Actually, this whole spot here is kind of annoying, by the way. Because as you can just see, you know, there was one there. On a side note, I would like to point out how much damage I took from blowing up that barrel. 13 points of damage from blowing up that barrel. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, alright? But think about it for a second. I have improved evasion, so when I fail a save, I only take half damage. And I also have a resist fire 20. So any fire damage I take is reduced by 20, and I still ended up with 13. So without my armor, that would have been 33, and without improved evasion, that would have been ×2. So I would have taken 66 damage.
This cavern is cooler and more spacious, even with the furnaces and pipes crowded in amongst the stalactites and the precarious footing on the catwalk serves as a reminder of the long fall to the floor below.
You can drop down. I wouldn't, but you can. And if you do accidentally, it's not the end of the world. But for purposes of kind of like moving in a coherent direction and making sure you're hitting everything and like not missing any of the bodies, you definitely want to just go the correct way. I'm lagging so much. And now we've got an archer just randomly shooting at me, which is cool. Can I get a heal, lady? Oh hey, the scorpion just climbed up here. That kind of surprised me. I'm pretty sure that shoots out fire. We've got some kind of optional named drow archer, it looks like, hitting me with ice arrows. On that note, am I missing any corpses or anything? Okay. Archer found. Archer not stunned, too bad. Archer still shouldn't have let me keep hitting him in the face at melee range, though. That was kind of foolish of him. Alright, this is where okay, that's where I just came from. Let's climb up this ladder and see what's up here. Meanwhile, they'll just keep shooting arrows at me. Oh yeah, an exploding barrel. I'm so happy I got to damage him with an exploding barrel. That was like the highlight of my day. And let me tell you people, my day sort of sucked. Okay. I'm having difficulties. There we go. That was apparently not lag, and that was just a weird issue. Kill the drow. I believe, for purposes of the monster manual, drow count as elves, I think. Oh, you're stunned. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that chest is locked. And... you know what, I actually want to go back up there real quick. I want to see, I think you can jump over the, like, grating here. Oh, jeez. Because I think this is locked. Nope, not locked. Okay, utterly pointless what I just did. That's cool. Peasant. And we've got a lever, which I think opens up that down there. Yep. So I'm seeing one chest in this room that I can't open. I'm not seeing any of the corpses. I'm not seeing any of the... Well, there's a corpse, but that's not technically in the room anymore. You're dead, Mr. Drow, Man-at-Arms. You're dead. Stunned. Alright, get this corpse. So we've got one corpse and 2 of the gems to go. Well, there's one of the gems. Another captain. Wee Capitan. And that looks like the boss. And I'm also seeing what looks like a champion, which I'm not really thrilled about. Alright, just roll.
A massive cage stands in the center of this room, but the dense smoke prevents you from seeing its contents.
Well, I'm glad I was able to kill the priest before it did anything really obnoxious. Do. Alright. Get my mysterious remnants. We still got... That was the last corpse, right? Yeah. And there's the last uncut gem. 1,408 bonus EXP. Pretty solid. Not a bad chest. Alright, I think I just used this, right?
Upon closer inspection, you see a gaunt and disheveled dwarf huddled in the cave.
Thanks, I was beginning to think I'd be down here till the end of my days, or at least until they decided to be rid of me like the others. Anatar bless me. Old Stromvauld actually came through, though. The way I should be saved. Do you need help getting out? Alright, and that's the end of the quest. That was actually not all that long, at least compared to Stormcleave. Stormcleave, well, that was a long quest. Alright, folks, yeah, I'm just recalling out now, get my quest rewards, and then we'll be done here. Yeah, this quest is, like, okay when you don't miss any of the corpses or the stones. When you do miss them, this quest massively sucks. Alright, I hope against hope that you not return alone. Where are the engineers lost in the mountain? We managed to rescue one of them. The drow we encountered were holding him captive. Drow, well, at least one life was saved, and for that, you have my gratitude. Now I must ponder a way to turn this loss into a profit. Once again, thank you, my friend. Frost hand wraps, level 10. That's not bad, actually. That's kind of bad. Also kind of bad. Acid Burst is a pretty solid option. I might take that one. Junk. Junk. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Acid Burst combo. Alright, folks, yep, that was that. To be honest, I don't know what that quest is. I'll have to look it up at some point. Anyway, for now, people, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check me out on Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, and I'll see you guys later.